Dextor plays BattleTech Heavy Metal.
Welcome back. I just realized that I ran out of disk space, so my recording stopped. I'm not sure where. I'll go back and figure it out. But to give you a recap, just in case, we've gone through 2 missions so far. The first mission was base destruction, ran in with my heavy assault crew. Then we ended up with having to go into a second mission where we could either run, go after a base to destroy it and get out, or continue to go into what we expected to be an ambush and meat grinder. The assault team ground up the meat grinder. And so now we're coming back down on another consecutive mission. This one also intended to be a meat grinder. This is a recovery mission. We're going to capture Colonel Lees. This is it, Commander. My agents tell me that the Butcher of Shalkala is sheltered in a disguised or disused tower just ahead of you. Apparently, he'd rather hide in his command center than face you directly. Well, that's actually pretty smart. If he thinks a little concrete and rebar will keep him safe, he's in for a rude awakening. You don't know how right you are. I've decided that a MechWarrior's death is too good for a man like Lees. He deserves to meet his fate in the Combine, wretched and afraid, and you are in a position to deliver him to me. I welcome your mercenaries to try, drunkard. They will find themselves quite outmatched. Come for me, hireling. I have superior numbers on my side, and your lance has a campaign's worth of attrition to contend with. Come for me, and I will show you what I did to the people of Shalkala. All right, you little rat bastards. But you know what? Actually, it won't have damage on me because I get all of my armor and ammo back every time. So it's kind of pointless to talk about how much damage I've taken. Here.
Bandit.
We're going up the hill here, and we're going to come back around. That is the purpose. I don't like going up the hill. It's certainly a way to go, and this crew, if anybody, could do it. You've got heavies? You've got assaults. Nice. All right. I'm going to move sideways here.
On the move.
Brace. Oh, you do have a heavy up there somewhere. Okay. I'm going to have you move this way.
You betcha.
If you're in range, fine. If not, fine. Nope. Okay. I'm attempting to put some distance between what might peek over the nose here. Yeah, like that. Actually, I could put you in here and hammer at you, couldn't I? Two shots. Actually, how far does my mortar go? And I am an ace. Really? Why not? Let's soften this guy up. Yep, just strip armor all the way off. That's great.
On my way.
Next. And mine. I actually have a shot at some. Oh, I have 2 shots if I want them. He'll take it.
Heading out.
You, Battlemaster, huh? I'm gonna go for shoulder. There goes half your weaponry.
Reporting. Hell yes.
Now you're a battle veteran, battle novice, battle apprentice. What is you look like? You look fine.
How's it going?
So I think you get to come up this way.
Moving out.
Now the question is do I thumper this thing again? No. Well, actually I could thumper both of these guys. But I don't think that's what I want to do. I think I want to hammer him. I'm just going to take a normal shot. Yeah, that's not looking good for you, buddy. Just saying.
What can I do for you?
I see how that is. What do you got left in the center torso? 115? I can do it. Right? So why don't we do it?
Coordinates received.
115 center torso, likely to hit that. He's got extra heat. He's got 20, 40, possibly 60% reduction. I might not get him. We'll see.
Another hit like that.
Very close. 2 injuries. yet again in BattleTech, I think injury should have an impact on your ability to shoot. Something like, you know, fully injured takes you down to 50 or 60% your ability to shoot or something. I don't think it does. It just doesn't feel like it. Okay. Your BattleMech moved forward. Or your battle novice now, I think, moved forward.
Commander?
UAC-10s and stuff. What does that give me? 20%. It's suffer 20% additional, but I'm +4 harder to hit. Yeah, that's fine, because I don't think you're actually getting some shots on me, but we'll see. It is possible. No. Actually, if I take this out, yeah. I could call shot it and just make sure he goes down.
Taking the shot.
There he goes. So, your Battlemaster Scout is down. Did he get in range? Zeus. Annihilator. Well, okay, maybe he will hit me. Fine.
Receiving you.
Gold. Let's go up and around.
It's go time.
You got a 3? Did it wear off already? I don't see my my thing for, you know, having less whatever. All right, so if I come up like this,
I read you, Commander. Moving out. This should be good.
yep. So that's a situation where the Gauss works and the UAC-10 double plus would not. The UAC-10 double plus would have not been able to get through with the additional 20% reduction of the the area around it. Do I do this? What do you got there? An Orion, who's already moved? Or I drop a Thumper?
Fire downrange.
Yeah, that looks like a decent amount of damage. I'm going to be in a position not to shoot next round, so let's just go ahead and see if we can drop him. Nope. Oh, I thought you were an ace for some reason. Apparently you are not. All right, let's do a sprint. Get you up here for battle. The Atlas is so often not in a position to shoot. It really does make a case for not using it. That was some good hits.
Took a hard hit there. Standing by.
I hear ya.
Up this way.
Don't need to tell
A
me.
2S might not be bad to have, because I do have some builds I want to play with.
Firing everything I've got. Dang, you're dead.
I have one LRM build, and I want to try out. I'm just going to run up here. I want to try out a SRM build. I think an SRM build on the 2S gets me over 500 points of DPS. Plus, it's all clustered, so it's in a single spot. So it's a pretty interesting thing to think about.
Full speed. No target.
Just maneuvering into position here.
Standing by. Heading out. Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Yeah, let's go. God, she's from Iowa or Minnesota. That's right. She's in Minnesota. Wow, they are really working on the bull shark.
Reporting minimal damage. Yes, Commander.
Too close. There we go.
Uh-huh.
You got a center torso. Yeah, just take him out.
Hey, fit!
Okay, so the defending lance is down.
Move into position.
On my way.
Confirmed. Got it.
Alright, you guys continue to sprint. You do regular moves.
Location confirmed.
You high.
Moving out.
Alright. Sprint,
Moving out.
sprint.
Move into position.
Actually, sprint. Normal move.
On my way.
Alright, sprint on in.
Heading out.
Copy that.
Your day of reckoning is close at hand, Lees. For Abraham, Kobayashi, and the hundreds of others you murdered on Shalkala, you're coming with me to the Combine, and there you will pay for what you've done. Really?
You betcha.
We have the asset, Commander.
Done. Well, thank God that's over with. Get out of here, Commander. We'll let Shama Yaguchi after we've docked with the Argo. Finally, at last, we're home. Okay, full success. No internals, no injuries. They start doing some work there, but hey. Alright, so what do I want? I do want pieces of Archer 2S. So let's grab these 2 pieces of 2S for future possible builds. Don't want any of that. Don't want any of that. No special heat sinks, right? Nope. TTS, yep, nope, that's fine. Confirm. 2 S's. 2 S's. God, one more would have been nice. That would have put me over. But I made a Zeus. Gotta stick that in the storage.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Thank you for the Zeus. We will stick the Catapult C in the storage. Thank you. Long Hunt 4. Lindsay High Orbit. You've done it, Commander. As we speak, Lee is pounding his fists bloody on my dropship sprig. The arrogant bastard's composure is cracked. He screamed himself hoarse, but to no avail. A monster has been collared, and as slaughtered people will soon be avenged. I raise my glass to you. Hey, you all look at that. He's drinking again. If that doesn't warm your heart, nothing will. Glad to see you. Things are back to normal. Normal enough, Commander, of course. In the grand scheme of things, nothing has changed. Lee is just one man in a galaxy of troubles, and he's a small one at that. But on a personal level, I feel like a great wrong has been set right, and I have you to thank for that. Thank us with C-bills, Yamaguchi. Our mechs soaked up a lot of fire over the course of this deployment, and repairing them won't be cheap. Of course, Miss Meyer. You will receive everything you negotiated for, as well as a healthy bonus. Enjoy the spoils of your effort, Commander. You've earned it. Well, that's a hell of a thing. Yeah, it was. But at the end of the day, we delivered less to Yamaguchi. Thanks to us, House Kurita gets to do what it pleases with a remorseless war criminal. That's about as clear a win as I could ever hope for. A win for everybody. A butcher of innocent civilians soon to be dead, and we helped with to lower the noose around his neck. I wish every day on the job was that satisfying. That's uncharacteristically vengeful of you, Doc. Don't get me wrong, it's a good change, but I'm a little surprised. Don't be. His right to my sympathy disappeared the moment he turned his guns on civilians. The galaxy is better off without him. Well said. Now let's get back to it, everyone. There are clients out there in need of mercenaries, and we've got bills to pay. And my rewards are 1,000,000 credits, which is always nice to have. LRM, TTS, Zeus piece, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Heat exchanger. Ribbit. Squirrel. Heat exchanger. That's actually fine. All right. So, what do we got here? At this hole in the ground. Oh my God. Yes. No, I will do these. Just to be sure I get cash, but I'm not going to record it. We'll come back next when you come back. I'm going to be hitting this place. I want to see what is there at the faction store. I might give you a brief glimpse at it, a taste of what might be there, and then I think we're going for the Alliance thing. So we've done Davon Alliance, we've done Merrick Alliance. Shouldn't there be a Free World League Alliance mission somewhere? I don't see one. And it does seem to be that we are running out of flashpoints. So I think I've exhausted all the flashpoints, possibly. Maybe after taking this one, the Free World League will pop up. At which point, I do want to go over here and check one more time at their faction store. I do want to hit both faction stores again. And maybe what I'll do, that's maybe what I'll do. I'm going to check this faction store to see if it's a duplicate. And if it is, I'm just going to go straight over here to the Alliance. Once we're done with that, I'm assuming there'll be no more flashpoints, in which case I will end this campaign run, even though my career is done already, with visiting all 3 of these faction stores in one episode, so we can see what's there. We can talk a little bit about what the stuff is, and then we'll move on into the next. So I'm either doing a restart of BattleTech, or I'm going to fire up a Rogue Tech. I'm still not sure which I'm doing yet. So come back and join me. Take care. Bye-bye.
Creeping through the shadows and the corners of your mind. I go with the windows, I run but I don't hide. I hear the call of the wild, whispering the name. No, I can't be tamed. My heart belongs to the night. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. 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 I'm a